Hey, welcome to lunch. Oh shit, never mind. Hey, welcome to Lunch Break Tarot. I'm Jolene, and this is your reading for the week ahead whenever it has found you. My last tarot reading was not great, so I just wanted to get out here and start a new one really quick. The tarot was great, just my interpretation of it, just the mood I was in. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta get past the blocks by being as crappy as you suspect you're gonna be. But like all of this stuff that happened from last week's, not last week's, like 2 days ago's tarot reading that I posted, everything has already happened to me and it was all there. I just misinterpreted a lot of it. I got some of it spot on, but either way, I see it now. Hindsight's 2020, as they say. And it's just so weird when you see your whole week laid out in the tarot cards after the fact. And that just makes me like, I don't know, it broadens my horizons for ways to interpret the cards. And yeah, I don't know. And also, just something else that's really encouraging to me is seeing some of the best readers, like my absolute favorite ones, still have weeks like this. So here I am again. Let's get on with your reading. What would you benefit from knowing about before it happens? Have you had your death card moment from last time yet? Okay, let's do it. Father, Mother, God, please be with me as I do this reading. Please help me to get clarity to the answers I seek. Please help everyone that's watching this video, whenever they're watching it, get what they came for, and may it serve them as well as the highest good. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, let's do your reading. Whew. I had to journal so much. I was so angry, like bottom of the barrel angry. And that certainly, that world card we got last time that was upside down, that was like I had some final stones to unturn, you as well. But it's for all of us. Oh my gosh, was I ever angry. I'm going to take these. So we've got 5 of Wands, the Moon again, 5 of Pentacles again, still dealing with some similar stuff. No surprise, since the video 2 days ago was for, was it 2 days ago? It might have even been yesterday because I struggled to upload it. But yeah, the week's not over, so maybe some of it is still playing out. Lordy. All right, what else do we got? I'm going to do 7 cards and, oh gosh, am I going to do more than that? Yeah, I'm just going to take these and then they're going to be the clarifiers too. So the Devil, 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Magician, the 8 of Cups, the Tower, the Hermit, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. And that means I need 2 more. Okay, the Chariot, which also came out last week. Okay, and then this I saw earlier wanted to come out, and that is the 6 of Swords. We did get the Strength card with it, which we also got 2 days ago, so that's going to come out with it. Oh, and this one wants to come out too. So what do we want this one to be? I guess this will be like a bonus. And well, you know, Page of Cups, opening up, being vulnerable again. Oh my lordy. All right, give this a go. So the first thing we have is 5 of Wands, which is conflict. We've got some conflict, and that is, oh gosh, I'm just thinking of what I have to do tomorrow. So that's pretty much like the I don't know, the overarching theme of this whole reading is conflict. Okay. And that is going to lead to you walking away from something that no longer serves you. Yeah, and you're conflicted because of like because of the need to walk away, not wanting to do it, not knowing if you're doing the right thing. You're conflicted about it. Sometimes you don't trust your own judgment about it because you don't want to be unrealistic, but you also don't want to sell yourself short. So you're conflicted about maybe putting an end to something that is really important to you. Then we have the moon with the tower. So, um, so the moon is like about a lot of emotions. We had Venus conjunct Cancer yesterday. No, Venus conjunct the moon in Cancer yesterday, and that was a lot of emotions. Um, and that whatever like bubbled up that was super emotional, um, or actually you're having a tower moment that is like stirring your emotions quite a bit. Yeah, maybe something that was amazing due to the Venus moon conjunction in Cancer, but now you're feeling like that just made it to where you could like get to the basement of these repressed feelings. And now you can finally have the tower moment that has been wanting to come. If you remember, the last reading ended with the death card. So something was trying to end. And so this is your abandonment wound right up in your face, super gnarly. And this is you going within to not be reactive about it. You know that you need to heal this. You know you'd be better off. You know you'd stop attracting the pain of this being triggered if you finally were able to deal with it once and for all. You've got your old addictions playing out, addiction to anything, something that tempts you that's not good for you, keeps coming up and rearing its ugly head, and you feel like it's irresistible and it's really hard to resist it, and you're super confused about it because you think, oh, if I just overcome it, maybe it doesn't always have to be this devil card type energy. And you're just racking your brain to make sure that you can somehow bargain enough to get. My camera just died. It said I didn't have enough storage somewhere. Something here was just about like um just trying to figure it out. Like, are you asking for too much? Are you being unreasonable with what you need that would make this not feel like a double energy? So it's just really confused, like a funhouse mirror that feels unsolvable. Me personally, I've been giving all that to God so much. And then it's like, give more to God and give more to God and give more to God. Because boy, is it a funhouse maze of impossible problems. Okay. Oh my Lanta. And then we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And this is the part where I feel like it's getting into predictive stuff that hasn't happened yet. Okay, so Two of Cups. This is coming together. Both people like coming forward with their, like, both people coming forward vulnerable and open. And it feeling like so much work. We'll see. Well, I'll get clarifiers on these too. Like a third layer. Okay. Okay. I mean, pretty amazing if these two people, you and your person, come together again and talk about everything there is to work on. Like, this is seemingly like some kind of potential. I don't know if it's an, it looks like an attempt to meet you where you are. So hopefully that's what it is. Or it's getting you to meet them where they are, which might be less committal than you. But I mean, the cups are sincere, and it does look like there's a decision to be made on both sides. But also, there's an acknowledgement of how much work is required to choose each other in any capacity. But then we do have some equal give and take in store. Some reciprocity is on the way. Last time I interpreted this wrong and said your person was coming towards you. Maybe that's right, but in my particular life, it was me, and I had forgotten about this reading. And I actually, without thinking about it, very impulsively, but I also still felt like I didn't want to overthink it. It still felt like right to go to my person. So anyway, the last reading, it was me going to them. And in this case, we have some reciprocity. So I don't know. I just feel like if you're watching this, you're the one that feels like you're the over giver, and they're gonna return it this time. It looks like they're gonna return it. Return your generosity. Okay, and then we have the Magician with the Six of Swords and the Strength card. The Magician is about like writing your next chapter. It's about manifestation. I mean, it's about having the ability to like build something again. And it just said I ran out of storage again. But I deleted so much. Now I just had to delete the YouTube app because it has like 16 gigabytes of storage on there for some reason. The Magician, and setting off to, so dang, you got two walking away. All right, I just really want to give this a full chance this time. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is wishful thinking, but it seems like your person might be heading towards you. But it looks like they're sad about it. So I don't know what that's all about. They're using their power to leave something behind and head in your direction. And they have an open heart about it. And Leo too, or the Strength card too, open heart. So they are overcoming something and headed towards you with an open heart. Even being concerned that it might be wishful thinking, it still feels wrong to interpret it a different way. Yeah, this feels like this is their inner guidance leading them to you for some reason. Maybe they're like solemn about it because they're scared, but they're doing it. And yeah, they're being vulnerable about it too. And it looks like you probably are too. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and pull one more layer. Yeah. And I'm not going to post a bonus to Patreon on this one. I just want to, like, have some momentum going on my channel for a while. So we'll see. All right. Clarify that first row there. Actually, let me get a different deck for this. So everything has a chance to come out twice if it wants to. Clarify 5 of Wands and 8 of Cups. Kind of seems like that's a lot though. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So this is that abandonment wound that we are overcoming. That's the theme lately. So we've got conflict and conflict related to walking away from something near and dear that no longer serves you. And this, conflict about facing your abandonment wound. So that's on the money. I did get 2 more there, but I didn't see them yet, and I don't want to get that many for the first row. Okay, clarify the moon and the tower. I know you would think if you want answers, you would take all the help you can get. Maybe sometimes I am like that, but I don't want to get overwhelmed. The moon and the tower. Clarify the moon and the tower. Yeah, it seems like a breakthrough, actually. I'm getting that too. The tower is a breakthrough of emotional stagnation. Well, that's cool, seeing that. Sometimes the tower is good to break us out of our ruts. I love that that's coming through. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords for that, which is lies, manipulation, and deceit. Yeah, this is everything coming out in the open. What was hidden with the moon, and this could also be a debilitated moon if you have that natally, like mommy issues, stuff like that. So the tower moment is like breaking open the floodgates for all of these secrets to be revealed. Cool. Right. Cooking with bacon. All right. 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Clarify 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Oh, it's like so fun when it starts coming together. Sometimes you do just got to put out those crappy readings. And then sometimes they'll start out weak and get strong too, but then it's like a waste because everybody clicks off when it starts out weak. I could not handle the sound of my voice in the last one though. Like, that's how you know I have autism, is the way I was talking in that last video, just how labored it was and flat. Anyway, clarify 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit. I'm diagnosed autistic, by the way, not self-diagnosed. Oof. Okay, we got the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. So this is about being very empowered. It's Mars, Aries energy. Maybe not Mars, it's Aries. So this is abandonment and the Emperor and the Hermit. The Emperor first clarifying the Hermit. The Hermit was going within to really to heal. The Hermit was healing the abandonment wound, and this looks like that. This is your person doing that. So you're dealing with it also, because we got the Five of Pentacles 2 rows back. That's the theme of the week. So that's you. And then this is confirming that your person is going within a lot and getting a lot of alone time, which might be disappointing you, but they really are confronting their own abandonment wounds too for healing. Cool. Okay, clarify the Devil and the Seven of Cups. It should be good, hopefully. Always love to be surprised. Devil and the Seven of Cups. Oh, we got 2 cards, but I'm going to take them. We've got the Sun and Temperance. Goodness gracious. Well, okay, this is for you and not for me, but these are symbols for me to help me interpret the cards. But the Sun, I'm a Leo and my person is a Sag. So we've got the Sun, which rules Leo, and Temperance, which is Sagittarius. So the Sun is okay. How are we doing this? I just said I'd love to be surprised, and boy howdy. Trying to figure out if these are all for a pair, or if not for a pair, if these are all 4 together, or if they're paired off. Okay, I'm not even reading this as signs or other people right now. So the Sun is also enlightenment and God. And this is what I was talking about earlier, which is like this thing that you're really struggling with, that's like an addiction that's really got a hold on you. You are doing your version of like bringing light to it, shining the light on the shadows. That's all that is needed to cast out darkness. In my particular case, I'm giving it to God, giving it to God, giving it to God. Temperance in the regular deck, I think, is an archangel too. It's an archangel. This was the confusion about it, like just hitting it with at every angle, using every strategy, intellectual tool at your disposal to try to figure it out. How are you going to make it work? Are you being reasonable? Blah, blah, blah. And this is like help is on the way. Like you're being helped. You're giving it to God and you're also getting help. And you're going to get clarity about your confusion. That's awesome. I like that. Okay, here's another fun one. 2 of Cups and a 7 of Pentacles. Clarify 2 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. Whew, I got 25 views on my last video. That is discouraging, but like it like I don't really have to worry about it, because all I have to do is make a good video, and maybe it'll get like 700 views or something. It's like, that's doesn't mean I have a returning audience, but just make a good video, just keep getting better. Might be hemorrhaging a lot of viewers by being crappy, but just keep doing it if that's you, if you're doing this too. Okay, we have 10 of Cups, clarifying. That's goodness gracious. That's amazing. So 10 of Cups is like happily ever after. Family, kids, white picket fence, whatever your dream is. And that was clarifying the 2 of Cups, which like feels like lovers vibes to me, but like kind of a more of a beginning, like a new beginning perhaps after the Temperance. But yeah, so there's this coming together and looking at all the work that needs to be done in order to come together earnestly and sincerely. But the reason these two people would do it would be for the same reason, and that is for the happily ever after. Like they both see each other as their happily ever after, despite the awful, awful things they have been through with the devil card for however long that had to play out and all the confusion. Lordy. So that's kind of amazing. I mean, I don't know what the outcome is, but all right, let's clarify. We know why they're coming together, but we don't know what's going to happen, what choice is going to be made. So, okay, this is fun because we had the 6 of Pentacles, which was reciprocity. So, like someone coming in to reciprocate. Yeah, and then like someone showing up at your door. I mean, you might be showing up at their door, but I am feeling like it's reversed this time. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, clarify that. Maybe we'll get it clarified right now. Clarify 6 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Oof. Okay. We got 2. So we got the 6 of Wands. Okay. Okay. Well, that's Leo, 6 of Wands, but it's also another like movement. So the Chariot is, um, you know, somebody coming to town or you going to their place, and then the like it being a success or victory, like a prosperous, fruitful, this togetherness thing, them coming to you or you going to them, whichever one that ends up being. Um, looks like it's fruitful, prosperous, and then we have the Empress, which is both security and love. So that is super favorable. So I don't know who's coming to who, but it definitely looks like it looks good. The outcome looks good. Wow, that's such a surprise. So last week could have been just really like the end of the abandonment wound, as foretold by moi. Just kidding. Um, and which would be great because even if you're in a karmic relationship, love conquers all. Love shouldn't come forsaking yourself. Like you're included in the love. But sometimes like miracles can happen and people can change and things can transform. It's important to know, like, have discernment when to cut your losses. But man, miracles can happen, bro. If you pray, pray, pray. All right, let's clarify the Magician, the 6 of Swords, and the Strength card. So many twin flame readings. I don't know if that's going to be my brand or what. Okay, Queen of Swords. So, like, someone is owning their personal truth. Or maybe you get a letter, or they come upon a truthy truth in your letter or social media. Somehow one of you guys gets a message, um, that's your personal truth. Okay, I'm feeling like this is these swords here too are pages and pages. Okay. This is I don't want to be too specific, but this is, you can flip this, but this is them having lots of realizations about you revealing your truths at whatever point. Like things are dawning on them. Swords are pens and could represent pages and pages, but yeah, this looks like, I mean, this is one person like being extremely authentic. Leo, the strength card is Leo. Leo is super authentic. And the magician, is the magician Sagittarius? I don't know. Capricorn? Maybe Capricorn. I don't know. That's the devil card. I don't know. Anyway, it's definitely about manifesting. Oh, let me get a little bit of help on the magician, just because I need something. I need something. Magician. No, that's not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Try this one. The querent, if male. Would I be the querent? Okay. Well, since I'm not male, it's not the querent. It's your person. It's your person. Yeah, that's cool. That's validating. That's validating to what I thought it was. Because I got that a vibe initially too. If you don't remember, it's on video. But this was them um coming coming towards you, like reluctantly, but doing it. But yeah, now it's looking like I don't know, they're having some realizations as a result of your super authentic truths. And I guess I will leave that row at that. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay, we got Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, that's the wheel turning in your favor. That is things turning around. So, that would depend on what you actually want the outcome to be. Whatever you want the outcome to be, it's turning in your favor. And then the Page of Cups is this like openness, is being open to another person. And this is it turning in your favor. I swear, I just never lose hope, no matter how enraged I get about this situation, about like no matter how much I just want to like tear it all to shreds and never have to feel this pain again. I never lose hope. It's like I never give up on it. Because earlier, if you told me this, I would just be cussing out the fates because, I was angsty or something. But this is saying it's gonna go well, and I'm like, oh, no low hanging fruit in this life, right? All right. Well, that's good if that's what you want, but geez, it's such a roller coaster, right? Okay, well that's good. That's what it's looking like. So, we've got the abandonment thing coming to a head again. The if you remember, like some secrets getting just like wide open, blown wide open with the tower there. Like nothing hidden. I've certainly had a lot of things revealed to myself just by letting myself rage journal to my person. I'm single. It's a situationship. No, it isn't even that. It's not even that. um, anyway, And then we've got the Five of Pentacles with the Hermit and the Emperor. So this is your person doing their work too. You're both doing your work this week. Twin flamey type thing. You're both doing your work, confronting your abandonment issues. Yeah. And then the Sun, like the addiction, the Devil card, like basically burning up, purifying in the light of the Sun, and you becoming more balanced instead of all this confusion. Like your mind is being calmed and put like at ease. Yeah, yeah, that's amazing. And then we've got two people knowing the work that's in store for them to have this dream realized. Two people willing to trust again, trust whatever it is that they're not trusting, whatever they're afraid of, like they're earnestly coming together to talk about it. And then we've got like someone coming in like self-assured, knowing what they want, trying to give you what you've been asking for, and you giving them what they've been asking for too. But that could be more with your inner work and not being so reactive, which they may not have overtly ever acted like it affected them, but it certainly kept this dynamic in play. And then, yeah, I mean, the Empress is like having trust restored and life growing again, no more stagnation. And yeah, this is like a victory after a battle too. And then a mind being like changed, like not a spell or anything, just I don't insight sword. He's got swords on here too. Magician, it's mind. Oh, the magician is illusions too, and this is um this is having their mind. It's like a mind and heart alignment as a result of so much truth, so much truth. And then we've got openness, opening up, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm hearing the song, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. All right, that's cool. Maybe starting a new chapter without the Devil card and the codependency or whatever addiction has been playing out. This could be applied to anything if you're a shopaholic. There's a lot of emotion to it though, so you'd have to do your own work as what emotions are driving it if it's not in love. But yeah, that was your reading. If it resonated, let me know. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.